Welcome back to FDUnites.com here with Coach Mike LoPresti after the first day of the NCAA bracket portion of the 2015 Bowling Championships. Coach, just give us your overall impressions of today's action.
You know, I really can't complain. We're still alive going through the last day. You know, it's been a long season. The fact that we're one of the few teams left that still have an opportunity and a chance to win the national championship is thrilling. It's exciting, and, you know, we're looking forward to it tomorrow.
In your first match of the bracket, you guys drew Vanderbilt as the 4 and 5 game. Went the distance. Seemed was a very exciting match for the spectators to watch. What was your impressions of it?
Yeah, it's a heavyweight fight there between those, you know, two teams at that caliber, and you know, we started out hot, ended hot. You know, the middle 3 games wasn't so hot. You know, so but you know, our players really played well in that match, and you know, the trials and tribulations of performing at a high level for a national championship sometimes weighs on, you know, some athletes, but they all were resilient. They all recovered, and you know, down in the last match when I met most, they all stepped up big time. You know, and we were able to win that last game. As a matter of fact, we had to win the last 2 games of that best of 7, and we did it very, very well. Basically, our best games of the match were saved for the end, and that's really you know, got us rolling a little bit, gave us some momentum.
And after you guys were victorious over the Commodores, you got number 1 seed Stephen F. Austin, battled them, tied the 3rd game of that match, and then eventually lost 4.5 to 2.5. Just talk about what the match with the Lumberjacks.
Well, that match, you know, it was really tough for us after that draining and emotional and exciting match against Vanderbilt. We had the whole 5 minutes to prepare for the next match, and you know, that's one of the things that we do all year long. So there's no excuses there. We knew it. We prepared for it all year long. We have these, you know, highs and lows throughout these tournaments, and you know, we're being one of the better teams. We're in these big matches all year long. So it's nothing new to us, but it did take something out of us, and we started out the match a little tardy, a little slow. And we basically gave them the first 2 games. You know, the first game was a lack of execution, and the second game was just, you know, a couple of errors that cost us. Lost both games by less than 10 pins, less than a mark. You know, we came back stronger. We played better from that point on. But at the end of the match, you know, they're the number 1 seed in this tournament for a good reason. They showed why. They were able to line in a lot better than we were. And it wasn't like they were just totally dominating the match. They were just outscoring us a little bit. So I mean, I'm hoping that we stay alive and get another crack at them, because I think we're going to beat them the next time around.
Tomorrow morning, you guys get the early start and part of the losers portion of the bracket. You guys draw Sam Houston State. Just give us the overall mindset heading into tomorrow, knowing you got to go the hard way now. Got to go through Sam Houston, then eventually Nebraska, and then on to the championship. They're
going to be tough. They're the defending national champions, so it's always tough to knock off the defending champs. You know, they got a lot on the line there, and they want to repeat, and they work real hard to get back here. So, you know, we kind of had our way with them throughout the year, though. We have a really, really nice record against them. But that doesn't matter. We throw it all out, because tomorrow is, you know, we're playing for the national title. So we get to that match, and we're looking forward to having a really tough fight. However, if we were able to play as well as we did again, just in the Vanderbilt match, or we were able to play just as well as we did, you know, earlier in the day, or even, you know, during the season, you know, I'm pretty confident that we're going to get by them. And then, like you said, it's going to be tough. It's the long road to the title. But I wouldn't trade anybody on our roster for anyone else to do this battle with. You know, we've worked real hard all year long. We're prepared for this long road. I mean, this is why we played all those matches. Played 130 matches in the season. Some days we've had as many as 6 matches in a day. So tomorrow, if we run the table, we need to go 4-0 to win the national championship. And there's nothing more or nothing better as a motivational tool than the opportunity to win a national championship to get through a tough day.
All right, Coach. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you for your time once again.
My pleasure.